hurricane warning is now in force for Manualevu, the nearby smaller islands including Taviuni, Koro, Vitilevu, the Ovalau, the northern half of Vitilevu and the southern half of Vanuatu. All these areas are now under the hurricane warning.
Tropical cyclone Winston, the strongest ever recorded tropical cyclone in the southern hemisphere, has been battering the Republic of Fiji for hours now.
An emergency is unfolding in Fiji as tropical cyclone Winston batters the Pacific Island nation.
Cyclone Winston bears down on Fiji, packing winds of 300 kilometres an hour.
Tropical cyclone Winston, a Category 5 natural disaster, hit Fiji on February 20th, 2016. This super cyclone will forever be etched in our memories as the strongest cyclone to have hit the Fiji group. This week on Nation's Business, we take a look at the impacts of Tropical Cyclone Winston on the Western Division and how government through Commissioner Weston's office is working with various humanitarian organizations towards rebuilding the Western Division. Tropical Cyclone Winston made landfall in Ra on the afternoon of Saturday, February 20th, marking it the second strongest cyclone ever to have caused widespread devastation across Fiji, and the strongest ever recorded in the southern hemisphere, with momentary gusts of up to 350 kilometers per hour. In the Western Division, heroic and at the same time terrifying stories of the wrath of Winston continued from one quarter to the next, of how he raised havoc, either by flooding fields of sugarcane ready to be harvested, or plowing mercilessly through schools and uprooting crucial communication and infrastructure lines. Everywhere in the West, people were affected some way or the other.
Na akabi borowai vete kutoka na abimaman lima na akabi sa tiku tatamba to maikina na davango Winston e bakle sarva levo na lomuni korva turango e ndronivi tarani raida na levo ni badada na bevalvale e ni dabu saranga na toka ni vale sang saranga ni dona kai bo na bevalvale rachilo mun korro wala kan ni dona ro badada na vale rachilo mun korro na singa pina ni kwa o kila ni sabonga ibitanga na bali rabonga ibitanga na bali non duritu na singa pina ni kwa
kono kasara ke mulanga bali surtu ke na kakan ni musuluri da ni singindo bondo na bali bolu mun korongo na rusul ke dio na bali wilkin na bolsongo kan bulut e dangin te kesara bondo singindo na kago ke mu kolonga tanga ni singindo e bali no buleke ke mu bulmina ke dua ngalo ini bu bale momo bimbi iki sa di bagian bola ruang dur tumelo toka rolero se dur bimbi timengosu bebe ruang bekana ya wono luto na danga uti kona kama itu mbo to toka na kama itu mortol bitina to sa tiko bali o sabar ngo dir to toka to sa tangi tikono ngone o sare to kan ka ureda sa omba bidana bali lo mani koro sara ali kede mo ndor bali sa uti kede mo ndor bali lo mani un kau cara buku tiku mana kabo mai dah saling muri mai bango ida kana muri tele nadang sa kau ko mana dang kau ko sar satu serang mana kana kau ko eu não dur to vai kato vai tumba o sare di una seranga ni sa uti una seranga na vale lo mriko o sa kala o kitu sa bondo ndo seranga o kitu o sa tu seranga verte vale ndolo mana kato tu sandola ma seranga kato o durreno bango ro o sa tu seranga verte tu sa barro ngabona kalule ko salawat sar tingon ngono tumbula or tu ge barong na wa to sa tar tu menangon ono sa bano tikina ta ngono sa bano tikina tu sarwango sara ni kala e sa bo sar to ngai tulungan tikina ka bo no ke tu sale muro to ke to tamani bo pati gerto lo tamani motor wala tu sale to ka me do saranga na dio na kalo sangai molu menang.
While a 30-day state of natural disaster was declared, the Ministry of Education had also declared a one-week holiday for schools around the country, which were badly hit by Winston. It was also schools that many families ran to for refuge. In the provinces of Ra, the Yasawa Group and Ba, Winston's formidable winds and accompanying torrential rain were not restricted to housing alone, but to the economic sectors of tourism, agriculture and sugar.
Sugar had done a rapid assessment, sugar industry. Damages the facilities in the mills and also to the farmers and to the crops. And they've estimated as far around 83 million. That is covering all that, from crops, farmers, facilities, mills, and the whole lot. I'm saying this is a rapid assessment. Sugar will continue to do another damage assessment and a detailed one. Again, we will expect that figure to increase.
The impact of the devastation in the division has ran into the millions, with infrastructure being the most affected, leaving many communities stranded and isolated from the outside world.
Temporary shelters for both schools, health facilities and dwelling houses. And then secondly is relief rations. These are the two main. If we think about it clearly, it's shelter and food. These are the two main issues that we need to be addressing immediately. Once we can provide that, then we can start to look at rebuilding back life and livelihoods.
Repair crews have been working overtime to reconnect power and water services, while at the same time teams from FEA have started to construct temporary road access to the Wailoa power station, where a tower had fallen on the Wailoa to Vunda transmission, cutting power supply to the Western Division. The Health Ministry has deployed mobile medical teams to provide urgent care of injuries in hospitals and health centers that have been severely damaged.